Welcome everybody to the Daily Serving Lesson, brought to you by Chef Tom Heintz. This is Friday, and yes, we're still working on eggs and breakfast. Today we're going to be looking at breakfast around the world. Now, the Americans, when they think of breakfast, there's only a few things that they tend to be usually after, and it tends to be bland and safe. Looking for a comfort food, basically, after a long fast of the night. And sometimes they are so familiar they just become boring. Orange juice, grapefruit, bananas and prunes, cereals, bacon and eggs, sausage or ham, toast, coffee, and tea. Even worse is the urge to skip it all and just leave it and grab something on the go. Now the Europeans, they have their standbys too. Germany, for example, they like to have their boiled eggs, cheese, and breads. Now France, they've got their croissants, breads, ham and jam. And then you've got England, of course, with its eggs, kippers, and fruit. Now the Japanese, they think it's normal to have a cup of soup in the morning. The Egyptians, for example, they think beans are okay in the morning and in the evening. Now, if you are Chinese, you might have steamed or fried rice and dim sum. I should say that correctly. I believe that in the last 10 years or so, things have changed a bit because we have our traditional favorites that we grew up with. We're so used to certain things, but as we study and merge the cultures and choices, they're becoming more open to us. Now, one of the factors is the Food Network, for example. Then you got these crazy cooking shows with people like Emerald and Julia Child, and not to mention some of the travel shows that we have. They are opening our eyes to different possibilities. And quite frankly, I think nothing of it when I have leftover pizza or spaghetti for breakfast. Not that I don't enjoy the standard fare of the Americans. I mentioned this before. We sometimes eat breakfast for dinner, and in our family, we just love it. And when you think about it, in today's world, dietary needs play the large part in our choice of breakfast foods. And eating healthy and understanding our body's needs, they contribute to some of the studies of the meals that have been done lately. Because it's a first meal consumed after the fast, which is they call it break fast, of the night during our sleep, it's important that we consider how we are fueling our body. It will make a difference in the way that we work and think for the entire day. Now, prior to planning, the proper choice before the moment will make a huge difference for anyone who's trying to, make healthy or food-conscious choices that are stimulating and productive life type thing. Left on your own without planning, well, you'll probably be eating leftover spaghetti and pizza like me. Hey, one of the things we're going to do this next week is we're going to be working with Cajun and Creole foods. So stay tuned. Be with us. Thanks for watching The Daily Serving. Tell your friends about us. Get them out there to www.thedailyserving.com and have them sign up for a free subscription, and that also gets you a free membership. Thanks again for listening.